Well, there she is. Powered up. Everything's set up. Alright guys, I have to be quite honest with you. I'm rather impressed with this thing. And by the way, this is just a temporary location in our basement at the moment while my shop is being prepared. So, if you're wondering. Alright, so coming from the world of diode lasers, this has been a major step up. Just being honest with you. And quite honestly, I'm very impressed with this unit so far. Let me go over a few things though. Now of course when you receive your unit, you'll have the wire ties at various locations on your belts, all the foam underneath. Make sure you get all of that stuff good and cleaned out. Make sure it's as it should be, ready to go. Make sure when it's not powered up that your axes can be moved by hand, just rather freely, no resistance. And from there, follow your manual. Okay, now, you followed your manual, right? Still got issues? Okay, well, let me show you what I ran into, and maybe I can help you with yours. As you can see here, my lines were cutting just fine, but anytime my graphic was set to fill, I ended up with this wonky side skewed graphic. Happened several places, even in that. So what caused that? Well, let me show you. Okay, so here we are in RD Works. Forgive me if my camera is not super stable. I am doing this by hand, so forgive me. If you'll go to your vendor settings, see it right there? Click on that. If you get asked for a password, it is RD8888. Okay, now once there, in my situation, I had to go to my X-axis and only change this. So I turned this on. Okay? By turning that on, it changes how the drive itself deals with the pulses coming at it, but it makes a difference. That's what skewed the graphics. Okay, now moving on to the next problem. Here's a good example of it right here. Everything looked good at slower speed, but as you speed up, see what happens. Accuracy just goes to, well, you know. So, here's what's going on. If you look really close, see these lines? See how they're not straight? Okay, so you gotta fix that. And let me show you where. So in this example, I'm actually in Lightburn, but you have the same type settings. They call it reverse scanning, I believe, in RD Works. But let me show you where it is in Lightburn. So we go to Edit, and go to Machine Settings. Oh, sorry, cancel out of that. Edit, Device Settings. There we go. Okay, so initially this is off right here. Okay, where it says Enable Scanning Offset, and then there's no data here. Okay, so what you end up having to do is at various speeds run those samples that I just showed you on the wood piece there. There's all kinds of videos and walkthroughs on the internet on this process, but it's very simple, and you just run one, measure the offset, enter that data, click on it right here. So if I wanted to enter a new one, here's where you do it. You enter your speed you ran your piece at and your measured offset. Run those a few times till you get it right. Everything's good and square, and then you're good to go. Everything will line up for you. But without this, your faster prints and cuts and engraves just aren't going to happen with this machine. So you have to go through this process. So, would I do it again? Yeah, probably. I apologize for the noise of the pump running there, but yes, I probably would. And quite honestly, I'm glad I made the jump. So, This is a very nice machine. It's very solid. I think the shipping crate, the trucker told me it was 800 pounds overall, so that's all included, crate and everything, but that's a lot of weight. This unit is very solid. It's not going anywhere. I like that. I'll go into more detail later and possibly some other videos showing the actual in-depth build quality of this machine. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest with you, I'm a builder, a maker, a controls engineer, and it's more on par with what I would expect myself to produce. So yeah, rather impressed. Okay, well, that's it for now. Hopefully the video helped get someone out there up and running a little bit quicker. Until the next time, peace.